What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another disgaea video. Alright, today I'm super excited because we finally got New York Rozalin along with 2 other characters and a new event. So we're going to talk about the new characters, we're going to talk about the event, and then we're going to summon for these new characters, specifically attired rozalin, aka New Year's Rozalin, or my version, New York Rozalin. You guys know that I always get these names wrong, so then I turn them into memes to make you guys smile in hopes that it will make your day that much better. So with that being said, let's talk about the event first, because this event is like 10 times better than the other one we had. And I'm not mad at them for the first event or anything like that. I really think it comes down to them just trying to catch us up. And the reason they're 14 days, so you guys feel like you have to grind super hard to finish them, is because they're trying to catch us up to the current events. So instead of just not giving us these characters, they kind of just threw them in here and made them 14 days. At least that's what I think. I don't know that for sure, but I think the normal events in the Japan server are 30 days. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I feel like 14 days is a really short time to be able to grind this entire shop. And it feels like they added a ton more stuff to the shop. Not only did they add stuff, they put really good stuff, as in reincarnation gems. And then they have the character like they did last time. We're not going to talk about the Etna Gate today. That is new as well. We're going to save that for a separate video because you need to be super whale status in order to be able to even attempt it. So let's pull up the current events. And we have my man Fubuki. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, rip me up in the comments. I love to hear your comments, whether they're you ripping me up or asking me questions. You guys are the best. We have our Prenny, which is a must buy. Now, I did buy a copy of Fubuki, which we're going to go over in 1 second. Just to throw this out there right now, I don't think he's anything spectacular. I think he's barely A tier, to be honest. But we're going to go over him in just a second. Now, as far as the Prenny goes, that's a must buy. You guys know that. Now, as far as these reincarnation gems go, they are also a must buy. Not so much level 1, but level 2 and especially level 3. They are so hard to get from Dark Gates that getting 15 level 3s and then 30 level 2s will help your progression so much, especially if you're free to play. I almost want to recommend buying these before you buy multiple copies of Fubuki. So maybe you buy 2 copies of Fubuki and then you come here, get your level 2s and level 3s, and then you can go back and finish it off if you want. To be honest, I feel like these are actually better than getting Fubuki, especially with all the current characters that are in the game. You don't really need him. He's not game changing or anything like that. But scrolling down here, we'll see they added more reincarnation gems. Most of these common ones, you don't need them. The level 1 and level 2s drop pretty easy. Now, the level 3s, you could definitely buy those, because anything that's level 3 in this game is going to be hard to get from the Dark Gates. You can get them, but it's going to take you time and a lot of grinding to do so. So if you can save yourself some grinding and get the level 3s here from the event, I would definitely recommend it. And then as far as everything else goes, it's just like the other event. If you can finish the event and get a ton of points, buy everything in the shop. If not, I would leave the statues. I would definitely buy the gems and the Prenny first, and then whatever I have left, I would come back, buy the scroll books first, and then buy the statues like I did last time. One more thing I want to say here, really good event. So shout out to disgaea for coming in with this clutch event, much better than the last one, because these reincarnation gems are really hard to get, so it's really going to help free-to-play players in progressing their accounts. So with that in mind, let's go look at my man Fubuki and see if he's even worth grinding for. I think he's good to have. I don't think you should go crazy like you did with Noel and grind all the copies unless you have the energy and you're willing to spend a little bit of money, because you guys know that you're going to run out of AP eventually. They do reimburse you as you get towards like 2-3 million points, but even getting there just costs a ton of AP. So I don't think it's the same case as Noel where you want to grind every single copy. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you. I don't know if I'm going to do it personally. I am definitely going to go for the gems first. So let's pull up my man Fubuki here. I'm just super excited because I finally get to summon for attired rozalin. That makes me so happy. Let's go to our character list and find my man Fubuki. I love that name. I think I'm actually saying it right for once. So we're just going to skim over him quick and see where he places on the sheet, in my opinion. So first up here, he comes with an AoE skill. That's really good. We like AoE skills. Any damage dealer that has AoE, always good, because that means you can do mass damage to the whole team. And you guys know, if you watch my build guide video, which I'll link down below, when you start getting endgame in disgaea, you really don't need too many healers. It's better to have massive damage, because if you're dealing out a ton of damage, you don't have to worry about taking damage. Therefore, you don't need a ton of healers. Something like a Val is irreplaceable late game, because that man can like solo anything. He is so strong. I absolutely love my Val. So let's check out his main skills here. We got axe wielding allies, all stats except speed, plus 12%. Not bad. And then again, this seems like it's all for axe wielding, except for the middle one here. We got all allies, water damage. Again, is specific. And then on the bottom, we got enemy with the lowest attack gauge, negative 10 speed. That could be pretty good, but getting him to this point, it's going to be a lot of grinding. And I'm sure you have a lot of other characters you want to grind first. Just skimming him over here, I'm going to personally place him B, maybe high B, but I don't think he's much better than that. Yes, he is a free character. Not necessarily free because you have to grind and spend energy. Kind of falls with Fen and Fuka, in my opinion. Right in that B, maybe A tier class. And yes, I finally got my sanity the other night on Twitch. So if you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, we have so much fun. I would love to see you guys there. I would love to talk to you guys, answer your questions. And that is always linked down below. Shameless plug. Now let's pull up the banner here. We're quickly going to talk about Yukimura. I think I'm saying that right. Wow, I'm terrible with names, let me tell you. And we're going to talk about attired rozalin. So let's pull them up here under featured. If you don't have these characters and they're on a banner, you can always come here, click featured, and then you can see their skills. So let's talk about Yukimaru first. Yukimaru. Man, I am just absolutely terrible. So first skill here under ability, we have self-warded damage dealt plus 60%, sub-ability, sword axe wielding, again this specific, plus 7 speed when a turn begins. Doesn't seem too great, to be honest. We do have an AoE when the skill is maxed out, which is good. I do believe that Fubuki's the same way with one of his skills. When you max it out, it turns into an AoE, but he does come with an AoE standard. Yukimaru does not. So we have stage 1 here again, plus 7 speed. This is a power S skill. It does only cost 70. We have negative 10% attack. All allies damage taken from monsters, but again, that's very specific. But in my opinion, not even looking at that, I'm going to put Yukimaru in B tier. We definitely don't want her. So if you're pulling for rozalin and you get Yukimaru, it's kind of a sad day. So let's hope that we don't get her. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one copy, but when it comes to having her or rozalin, it's going to be rozalin every single time. Now let's check out my girl rozalin, the unit that everybody wants, the first double S tier unit to come into disgaea. And I think that's why most people want her. I mean, don't get me wrong, she looks amazing too. But at the end of the day, she is the first double S tier character that has came into disgaea. So let's check her out and see why she's double S tier. And right here on stage 3 already, we have plus attack 30%. And we have an AoE skill that looks amazing. And then on her stage 1, we have all allies AoE damage dealt plus 15%. Again, just reading that, she is super strong, and you can tell why she is double S. I always tell you guys, when you get late game in disgaea, the more damage you do, the better. So something that's going to buff your team damage is going to be irreplaceable. In my opinion, the key is to one-shot the enemy or finish off the enemy before they even take a turn, because they do so much damage as you get later in the game that it's so hard to get enough HP to take their damage that you're usually going to get one shot. So it's always good when you can just take them out right away and not even have to worry about the incoming damage. That's why I really feel like having 2 healers on your team sometimes is wasted, because if you're not doing enough damage, you're going to get one shot anyways. But that's all in our team building video, which will be linked down below. Shameless plug once again. Again, once we get 200, we have an AoE, which we saw already. Then we have AoE damage. Then we have ally with the highest attack gauge, plus 30% when turn ends. Again, super OP. Party XP plus 7%. So good, so amazing, and she looks amazing. I don't think she needs any further praise at this point. I'm sure everybody that plays disgaea knows how OP she is. So my girl rozalin has delivered as promised, triple S tier. She definitely deserves her rank. With no further ado, let's get into the summons here. We have 3 paid 10 pulls that we can do, and we'll do the rest of the free pulls on the other banner, which is this one here, in hopes that we can get at least 1 copy of my girl rozalin. I'll settle for 1. I do want more, but we know that RNG can be terrible and we can end up with nothing here. But hopefully, RNG is good to me. You have to know that when dealing with RNG, this random number generator, it can be really nasty sometimes. So here we go. Summon up. First one, attired rozalin. Bless the account. Get it over with. Make us happy. Make us the proud new owner of a New York rozalin. I know you just smiled. I just think that sounds so much better. And plus, I'm from New York, so hey, why not call her New York rozalin instead of attired rozalin? So poof, there we go. First summon in. We got absolutely nothing. As expected, these are the free summons. We can still get a secret summon here. That happened to me the other day with Santa. I did so many summons on the Santa banner. Let me tell you, I did at least 15 free pulls, and I just could not get him. So finally, I spent a little bit of money, and I did a paid pull. And I actually got lucky to the point where the 4-star wasn't Santa, but I got a secret pull, and it ended up being Santa. So I did snag 1 copy. I was really looking for 2 copies, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, you just can't predict RNG. It is really cruel or really nice sometimes. It really goes either way. Doesn't look like we're getting much here, though. Let's click through here. She looks like Rozalin. She looks like the regular version of Rozalin. I didn't catch her name, but I thought it was Rozalin for a hot second there. Well, the regular Rozalin. So nothing there. Twin Dragon, we definitely don't want him. He's going to be food. You guys know it's so hard to make your first 6-star in this game if you don't buy the $100 pack. So we still have 6,278 free ones. So let's keep going on the free banner. And then our paid banner is kind of going to be our Hail Mary if we can't get a copy of Rozalin. Here we go. Poof. Nothing again. I always get confused because sometimes the red ones or even the yellow ones look like it, but it's not. It's like a rainbow globe. And I always look at it and I'm like, wait, is that it? But then it ends up not being it. And I get excited for no reason. I think we got 2 3-stars here before we got 3 3-stars. Again, we could still get a secret summon. You never know. But let me know, guys. Let me know if you got Rozalin on your own accounts, how many summons you had to do to get her, if you're enjoying her, if you think she earned her double S tier. I love to hear your comments, guys, so please comment down below. I would hope that she lives up to her double S hype, which I know she does just by reading her kit. Sometimes you could just read a kit and you'd know if it's double S tier or B tier or A tier. Kind of like when you look at Yukimaru. We got another thief there. I already have 3 though, and now I have Santa, so I really don't need any more thieves. But that is good for skill ups. You know that you need 13 copies in this game. So when I build my thief team, it is good to have some extra copies so I can skill them up. And I believe you have to skill them up once to get the chest. At least with Santa you did. So let's do another one here. Come on, RNG gods. 1 copy. We haven't even got a 4-star yet. But I know people that have done double this amount and didn't get Rozalin. So I'll be happy once again to get 1 copy of her. Again, we got 3 3-stars. But no 4-star. But if you guys remember our last summoning session, we didn't get anything until our last pull. It was like our 5th 10 pull, which was Fuka. And we actually got 2 copies of her. But that doesn't always happen. Sometimes the RNG just stays bad. It begins bad and it stays bad. But all we can do is be happy about it. Be happy for what we get. Just play the game for what it is. That's why I recommend you guys not spending too much money. Because the more money you spend, the more it hurts. And 9 times out of 10 when you chase something, you won't end up getting it, and then it just hurts that much more. Sad to say, but definitely the truth. So we got a 9-tail there. Nothing good. Living Armor was actually pretty good. I used him early on, and he was able to take a ton of damage. He actually carried me through the main event story when I first started playing disgaea. But nothing once again. We're going to do 1 more here, and then we're going to switch over to the paid banner in hopes that we can snag one of these Rosalins. Please, disgaea, hook us up. We just want 1. We spent $100. As I told you guys, I would spend $100 chasing Rozalin because she's definitely worth it in my opinion. There it is. That's our Rozalin. I know it. Please don't be Yukimaru. I'd be so heartbroken. But 9 times out of 10, it is going to be Yukimaru. I'm sure you guys pulled a couple yourselves. Chasing your Rozalin. It's just the way it is. I'm not going to think it's Yukimaru, though. I'm going to pray and hope that it's Rozalin. I believe it's Rozalin. So if you believe, it will be Rozalin. Not true at all, but that's what I want to go with here. Oh, I skipped by accident. We got a Desco. I'm not mad about that, but I'm definitely not happy. It's good because I can use it as a skill up because my Desco is my main character right now. I'm kind of heartbroken right now. I wish I didn't skip it, though. So we could do 1 more free one, but we're not going to do it yet. We're going to switch over to the paid side of things because this is going to give us a guaranteed 4-star. So I think we have a better chance of picking up a Rozalin. At least I hope we do. Here we go. Paid 1. Guaranteed 4-star. And the reason I'm doing this now is because we pulled a 4-star from the free ones. I know I'm a little crazy, but sometimes I think when you pull a 4-star, you have a less chance to get another one. That's not true at all. That's not how RNG works. But that's the way I believe sometimes. I know it's not true. So being that we got a 4-star, I want to switch over to the paid ones because I know that we're going to get a 4-star. Even if it doesn't show there, we'll still get a 4-star. I learned that doing the Santa banner. It doesn't show that you get one, but it will come up as a secret summon. So let's see what we got here. Please just give me 1 attired Rozalin. 1 is not even enough, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. Ooh, Pirate's good. I don't have a Pirate yet, so this is new for me. Pirates are better than Thieves because they have better base stats, and you can actually clear a ton of content with Pirates. So building Pirates over Thieves is probably better anyways. So I'm very happy to get my first Pirate. If this is the one that gives you the chest drop, I'm not sure. I'll have to look after this and see. But that is my first Pirate period. I am yet to pull one. Come on, disgaea. I know you want to give it to me. I feel like I'm pulling for Santa all over again. When I pulled for Santa, it was just so terrible. I kept pulling everything but Santa. And it just got to the point where I wanted to throw my mouse through the screen. Okay, so this is our guaranteed 4-star. Let's see what we got. Rozalin, please. Not Yukimaru. Please don't be Yukimaru. Please be Rozalin. Don't break my heart here. Rozalin. Yukimaru. I knew it. B tier. We don't want you. Go away. I'm only kidding. I'm not kidding, but I am kidding to an extent. So our first one is a fail. We have 2 more shots. Please, disgaea, give us a Rozalin. So there we got a 4-star. So now I'm not sure if we get 2 4-stars here, which would be really good because then our odds are much better. But I never actually pulled a 4-star in the paid banner. It always came at the end on a gold plate. I'm guessing that that's going to be our only 4-star. We'll see now, though. So that's good to know for knowledge reasons. Here we go. Come on, Rozalin, please. Yes, we got Rozalin. Not too bad. I mean, got it on our second one. We still have 1 left, and I'm actually going to do that one too. Well, maybe I'll save it, but I would like to get a second copy of Rozalin so I can get her to stage 1. I could use Prenny's to do it. She's definitely worth it. Again, she's double S tier, so she's worth the investment. I am so happy right now. Words cannot describe. So let's keep going here and see if we get another one from the guaranteed. The way they set it up is if you don't pull a 4-star on your last pull, the 10th pull, you will get a guaranteed 4-star. That's the way it seems, and it is sticking true to that. So there we go. I don't care. We got Rozalin. I really don't care about anything else. Our character box is full, so let me go fix that, and we'll be right back. And poof, there's your space. I miss doing that. I miss games that have storages because I haven't been able to do that since CCG. If you guys know me from the beginning, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I decided that we're going to save the rest of our free ones, and we're going to do one more paid one, and we're going to leave it at that. I am super happy to just have 1 copy of Rozalin at this point. But here we go. Last one. Guaranteed 4-star. Give us 1 more Rozalin, and we are going to be over the moon happy. I'm already over the moon happy. I'm sure you guys can tell my frown went to a straight smile. And again, guys, let me know what you got. Let me know how many Rosalins you picked up. I would just love to hear your general thoughts on this update. So here we go. We got 2 3-stars at the top. We got a secret summon. Now, I don't know if this is our guaranteed summon or if this is a secret summon. It looks like a secret summon to me. Attired Rozalin, please. Another Yukimaru. I can't be mad at this point. It is what it is. I don't like using natural 4-stars as food, but I might consider it being that I have so many 4-stars at this point that I'm not going to build the character. So I'll just keep 1 and maybe feed the rest. I'm not sure on that, so don't take me to the bank. But I hope that was a secret summon and not our guaranteed summon. I don't think it matters how you get the 4-star though. From what it seems, you get a 4-star and that's the end of it. Whether you get it from the last one or you get it from a secret summon or the first summon. As long as you get that 4-star, I think that's the end of it. And that's becoming more clear and clear as I summon on these paid banners. And yeah, that's the end of it. So even though it was a secret summon, it doesn't matter. It's still considered a 4-star. But listen, I am so happy. We got my girl Rozalin. I'm going to build her. I'm going to 6-star her immediately. I have the Prennies to do so. We got a second copy of disgaea, which I will use as a skill up. I will be announcing the winners for the sub celebration on Friday. So you still have a small chance to get a part of it. I will link that video down below. But don't worry, if you don't get a part of it, we're going to be starting another sub celebration at 3,000 subs. Plus, we do the random giveaway here on YouTube. And to be a part of that, all you have to do is sub to the channel, like, and comment on my past 10 videos, and that will automatically enter you into the random giveaway. If you want to follow me on Twitch and Discord, those are also linked down below. We do 2 monthly giveaways on Discord, random giveaways on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for the support. I truly do love each and every single one of you. I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.